Welcome back to another exciting episode of Captured Lightning. This is episode 119. I am your host, the world famous Cheeseburger, and fans, we have our third first round matchup as the Roaring Thunder Tag League continues to roll on. Introducing first, the Lost Boys, Athan Promise and Ryzz. The Lost Boys, fan favorites here, returning once again, and they're looking to win those trophies and claim the Captured Lightning Championship in the name of the Lost Boys, because if one Lost Boy wins, they all win. But they're taking on the debuting Citywide Street Gang, Tom La Rosa, Martin Hughes, representing Catchpoint, two downright low down dirty dogs that will bend and break every rule to get the victory. Let's hear from both teams and get to the action.
Citywide Street Gang! Back in your area against the Lost Boys at this Lost Camp, Worldwide Dojo. It doesn't matter. Lost people don't get over with us. Because when we're in the ring with them, we do what we want and we're going to do what we do.
See, last week, both of us, we met a woman with a tattoo on her chest that said, "Welcome to hell." Well, ladies and gentlemen, we walked into hell, we came into hell, and we walked out of hell unscorched, because Citywide Street Gang are the baddest men in all of Philadelphia. And anytime we step into the ring, it's always gang on top.
Look out! It's the Lost Boys! And we are here back at Captured Lightning for the Roaring Thunder Tag League. This is our dojo.
Yes,
this is our school.
Yes,
they think
it
they're just
is.
gonna walk in from Citywide. From where do they train?
L Bar.
L Bar. They train at the L Bar. No. This is our dojo. Ryan, what do you got to say about it?
They might look intense right now, but they're not. Tom and Martin, they're hungover. How do I know this? I was at the bar with them. They were kicked out of L Bar at 2:30 last night. Then they went to the Afties. They were kicked out of the Afties at 4 a.m. last night. How do I know? I was there! I was buying Tom those shots. It wasn't a pretty girl, it was me. But unlike them, I can come after a night like that and still be ready to go! Look out! Let's do the Lost Boys!
Thank you as always to all of you wonderful fans for joining us each and every week to watch Captured Lightning. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out a lot. Leave a comment, let us know your favorite wrestlers and tag teams here at the Worldwide Dojo as we have our third first round matchup in the Roaring Thunder Tag League. And fans, I am very excited for this one. The Lost Boys taking on Citywide Street Gang as Athan Promise starting with Tom La Rosa. Athan Promise showing off that mat wrestling ability, but Tom La Rosa not to be outdone. Athan Promise, the mat return, brings La Rosa down, taking the back once again, gator rolling him. Takes the back once again, Tom La Rosa trying to find anything out. Backs Athan up into a corner. Unfortunately, it is the corner of the Lost Boys. We're seeing Ryzz tag himself in. Ryzz with the drop toe hold on Tom La Rosa. Athan Promise steps off, elbow drop to the back. Great double team work early on by the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys fan favorites here on Captured Lightning. We've seen them in multiple incarnations. Ryzz with the oldest trick in the book. Tom La Rosa not falling for it. Oh, another vicious punch right to the face. Doing the work. Now, pie facing Athan Promise. The disrespect. Now Ryzz firing back with his own punches. Tom La Rosa fakes him out. That's one for flinching. Gets him. The little flick of the nose here. Tom La Rosa furious right now. The Lost Boys all over him. Schoolyard trip into the folding press. 1-2. Tom La Rosa looking for that punch again. Ryzz saw it coming, grabbing that arm. We've seen the Lost Boys in multiple incarnations of both tag teams, singles, trios action. That big time feud with the Lost Boys, all four of them having that fantastic four-way match. One of my favorites here on Captured Lightning, now a whole unit, but Tom La Rosa going to the hair of Athan Promise and now looking to get the big man in, the powerhouse of Citywide Street Game, Martin Hughes. Finger first look at Mr. Hughes in here. Back elbow, Tom La Rosa with the senton. Citywide Street Gang showing awesome tag team action. We see the biggest man in the match, the game changer, Hughes coming in, now going to work on the back of Athan Promise. Citywide Street Gang looking to isolate one of the Lost Boys, sends him off Athan Promise able to flip out that hip toss, unable to flip over the big man though. Pushing off, Athan ducks and swings into the tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Beautiful by Athan Promise and a fantastic drop kick. The Lost Boys keeping that momentum going, grounding Citywide Street Gang. Promise takes off. Hughes drops down. Missed the blind tag. Ryan Ryzz tagged himself in. Martin Hughes did not see it. The Lost Boys continue to play mind games with Citywide Street Gang. Some little schoolyard tricks, but they're working to great effect. This Hughes with the not seeing the misdirection. Ryan Ryzz flying in with that clothesline. And the Lost Boys are hungry for that Roaring Thunder Tag League trophy. Multiple trophies, I should say. Hughes grabbing that waist lock. Ryan Ryzz and Tom La Rosa getting to it in the corner. Hughes shutting them down with that big boot. Crushing Ryan Ryzz. And now, as they say, gang is on top. Citywide Street Gang going to work on Ryan Ryzz. Full body slam. Tags in Tom La Rosa coming in. Hughes gets him up. And slamming LaRosa on top of Ryan Ryzz. It's the cover. Citywide Street Gang only about a year and a half into their careers. Two graduates of the Catchpoint Wrestling School. Two of the first graduates from the very first class at the Catchpoint Academy. Trained under the likes of Drew Gulak, Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, and Wheeler Yuta. Some fantastic trainers, and that is showing here on Captured Lightning. They are a well-oiled unit. Tom La Rosa going to work on Ryan Ryzz right now. Now Martin Hughes back in. For tag team action, sends Hughes into the corner, squishing Ryan Ryzz. Makes the tabletop. LaRosa steps off into the European uppercut. Hughes is waiting on Ryan Ryzz. He walks right in. Didn't see it coming. Spinning side slam. Ryan Ryzz showing a lot of heart, able to kick out of that combination. Citywide Street Gang have him isolated. He is looking to make that tag to Athan Promise, but Citywide Street Gang doing a great job cutting off that ring. Their trainers, all fantastic tag team wrestlers. And they're looking to do Catchpoint proud in this tournament and win those trophies. Ryan Ryzz able to slip out that suplex though, trying to find some space right now. Up to the second rope, flying in with the forearm, unable to knock Hughes down. Looking for that tag to Athan Promise, unable to make it. LaRosa comes in, gets squished in the corner. Athan Promise, the tag made by Ryan Ryzz. Athan Promise flies in with the drop kick to the back. And now Athan Promise, a house of fire. That clothesline, ducks another. Flying in, beautiful forearm. Athan Promise to kip up, and the Lost Boys are back in action. Enziguri in the corner. Athan Promise not done, looking to put the finishing touches on Tom La Rosa. Gets him up for the airplane spin, spinning him around, round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Athan Promise still going in this airplane spin. Tom La Rosa does not know where he's at. Ryan Ryzz back in, looking to take him up for another round, and that he does, even faster this time. Keeps going round and round and round. Tom La Rosa has likely had enough, trying to swing, unable to find any Lost Boy. Athan Promise finds him though, gets him up. Ushigoroshi pulls him in, gets the cover 1, 2, only a 2 count. Absolutely tremendous tag team action. First time matchup between both these two teams, and they're showing some great work. But the Citywide Street Gang are not down and out. The Lost Boys need to be careful. Athan Promise going up to the high rent district. Martin Hughes coming in, shutting them down. Flips them in. Tom La Rosa has him in his sights, comes in with a sick kick. Tags in Hughes. Hughes coming in. The powerhouse scoops up Athan Promise and yoinks him for that power bomb into the buckle bomb. Athan Promise trying to find his way out, unable to even stand right now. Falls back in that, just collapsing into that corner. Tag to Tom La Rosa. Citywide Street Gang looking for the kill shot and the drop kick. Gets Athan Promise right in the center of the ring. Ryan Ryzz barely in time, able to break up that pin. See Hughes coming back in, looking to be a difference maker once again. Gets Ryan Ryzz up, looking for that suplex. Ryan Ryzz, stun dog millionaire. It has Martin Hughes stunned. LaRosa coming in, looking for that sick hit once again, accidentally hits his own partner. Martin Hughes out the picture, super kick to Tom La Rosa. Athan Promise tagging in Ryan Ryzz. Ryan Ryzz gets him up in the torch rack position. The Lost Boys looking for the Burger Hammer named after yours truly. Comes in the double stomp, burning hammer. Gets the cover, 1, 2, 3. The Lost Boys move on to the finals. An absolutely fantastic tag team match. The Lost Boys are moving on to the finals. And thank you to all of you fans for joining us. And we will see you next time.